Good morning, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer, and we are going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV this morning. I know I haven't really changed the title or anything to reflect the difference in stuff that's happening, but, yeah. To be honest with you, I woke up a little late this morning, but I still had time to get my my exercise in and, eat a healthy, protein-filled breakfast. But, like in terms of getting down here to my lair at 9 o'clock in the morning, yeah, that was a little tougher than I expected. Not to mention, before we get started, there is something I want to do. So, as I'm sure everybody is aware at this point, Twitch just dropped the 2025 recaps for everybody, and I thought, you know what? Why don't we go over that for a little bit? Because I don't have much other... I don't have much else in the way of things to go on today. Just give me a second. I'm actually trying to... Okay, yeah, as you can tell, I'm really not that prepared for what we're doing right now, but, just give me a second. I mean, thankfully you guys can't see this right now, but, yeah, I am working to figure this out properly. Kind of makes me realize how important the studio mode is on OBS at times, but, okay, I think we should be ready now. So let me just switch over to that. Yeah, there we go. I just figured, why the heck not? I mean, sure. Kind of here by myself right now, but that's besides the point. So, we're going to take a quick look at this. Dang it. Alright, so, yeah, they have me listed as viewer, streamer, and community, which I think is interesting because I don't think I have that achieved just yet, but, high scores. 322 hours streamed. It does not... It's amazing to think about that, isn't it? A total stream of 142. Granted, I started in April, and it wasn't until, like, I want to say August that I started doing, like, 5 days a week rather than, like, the 2 or so that I was doing pre-July. 120 distinct days streamed. 420 total hours watched. So I guess I've been watching 420... You know what? I think I know exactly what the thing is, because I have been watching myself do this on my phone, so, I can keep an eye on the stream, because I don't have a second screen to watch this on. That's all I can figure, is because I've been watching myself stream a lot, that is why it is the way it is. I think that that is a higher number than it should be, but what do I know? Top categories. Surprisingly, Persona 5 Royal is number 1. I wonder if that's like just the number of different streams I've done, because combined at this point we're definitely higher than we are with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Mind the weird dancing thing that is Opera GX, and I don't know how to turn that off. But yeah, Legendary Edition makes sense, because combined, I think I've done about 20 streams of those. But I also did more hours of Persona 5 Royal per week. So, like, 4 hours compared to, like, the 3 I was doing each night. And even then, like, Mass Effect hasn't been consistent. We are going to go back to that game at some point. It's just, I'm trying to figure out when the best time is right now. Because, like, I wanted to do this at, like, the usual Fizzer time, not, like, in the mornings. Even though we are very close to ending it. Final Fantasy XIV Online. And then we've got top 10% for both Senran Kagura and Resident Evil 4, which I'm kind of baffled by, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, I thought there had to have been more people streaming this game this year than, like, just me, myself. But I guess whatever I've been doing, this was enough to get in the top 10%. So, go me. And then we have this goat. I don't know why there isn't another game here. Just a goat. Okay. Now this is interesting. Top stream reached 9 viewers. Which I don't remember what stream that was. It could have been one of the Stellar Blade ones where I was doing the OBS Don't Crash Challenge. It could have been the Rule 30 Portal that I did with Crimson Cat. I'm not sure. Top tags English, PNG, Tuber EN, and Chatty. Yeah, because those have kind of been the only consistent ones that I've been dealing with since I started, I think. Everything else kind of just falls behind. 7,054 chats received. Has it? I think a lot of that definitely has something to do with Nightbot and Frosty Tools, but I mean, I can't complain with the results, right? Now here's where it gets interesting. Biggest fans. And, like, you know, DMP Fred, like, I do understand those. Like, they are definitely, like, the chattiest of the chatters. Erkenhelm, Skullbone, they're not here that often, but they do definitely, like, contribute. Valmont. I know Valmont is here to talk a lot, but Xanafel, I don't remember Xanafel being in any of my streams. And I feel sorry because it's like, I don't remember what they were saying. Crossovers, who rated you? Fred rated me like 29 times. Mona just the one time, but like, man. Fred is anything if not consistent with like the Saturday and Sunday raid, so I do appreciate that, and I thank him for that a lot. Raid sent 54 times. I don't know why. It feels like it should be less than that, but yeah, I've definitely rated Fred the most. MST3K kind of just like goes wherever I like, whenever I just can't decide on anybody to go to. And Symphony Nia, yeah, those have been all her Persona 5 Royal streams. And I did go to one just recently where I didn't have to raid, but clips made of you 354. Unique Clippers 3, which, yeah, I think Fred and Dampier have helped out a bit, but don't, like, this number is definitely, like, a lot of myself. And, of course, the one that got featured viewed the most was one of my earliest ones, talking about Benezia having the modifications to her model in our first Mass Effect playthrough. Not a surprise. New followers, 32. So, I created this account like, what, 2017, 18, 19? Somewhere in that window, and I don't remember the exact year, but hard to believe I only had 6 and then I gained that much. 3 subscribers. Which, okay, I know Erkenhelm was subscribed for a bit, and I know Fred, but, like, I don't remember who the third one was. And 3,100 points spent on the channel. Well, this was definitely the year that we got affiliate, and yeah. Just a lot. I know it doesn't feel like a lot, but it definitely, like, looks like a lot now that I actually look at it like this. It's like, damn. It's just crazy to me to think about, like, it doesn't feel like a lot happened this year, and yet, when you put it in that perspective, like, yeah. Like, sure, I may not have, like, hundreds or thousands of people following me. I am Still trying to figure out what I am doing wrong that could be fixed up, but yeah. Damn. Just, I don't know what else to say except thank you. I mean, the growth is definitely slow, but it is there. I'm not going to deny it. Just means I really need to think about the future of working as a streamer and figuring out where the heck I'm going to be going from there. I don't know. I may talk about that a bit during this stream because I don't really have much else to talk about right now, and like I'm still half awake. But let's try to get to the point of today, which is to stream more Final Fantasy XIV. Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing today, but it's definitely a good idea for me to at least like talk to these guys so that, you know, if I ever forget where I'm going MSQ-wise, I can just, you know, I can remember where I'm supposed to be. Gil, for your thoughts? That is a huge oven mitt, Sid. What are you doing with it? It calms me to look at her. It's as though I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising. You did design and build her. Yes, but him not having the memory of doing all that, I mean, that kind of stings a little, don't you think? You could have been talking the entire time it took you to walk over here. I bear good news. Good news, even. The nudes are a different thing. The Seed Seers have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we are to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it must needs be soon. I hate this old English. God, does it throw me off. Though I am no expert on the workings of airships, it seems plain to me that the Enterprise suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? Okay, hold on a second. Did OBS... Okay, it doesn't look like OBS crashed, but I swear the fact that, like, it bugs me that my avatar just doesn't bounce for some reason. Like, I have no idea what the problem is on this one. It just doesn't want to work. You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, because, you know, we need to hear this from the audience, the Howling Eye is encircled by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. Yeah, but how much time? But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it, there must be a way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements! But of course, that's it! We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. That sounds very crazy, but I see you propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. It seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Maybe to you. I don't know. I'm still waking up. Though mayhap not to... Okay, well, you do acknowledge that. I'm glad to hear that. We speak of the manifestations of over-aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace, which has been a cause of great woe as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether compromising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. Okay. I think I'm getting the gist of what you're saying, but, like, what element is there that Garuda cannot control? With certain modifications, the Enterprise should be able to deliver us the Howling Eye in comfort, however that hard Garuda blows. There are so many dirty jokes I can make at this point. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertine, who resides in Camp... Oh. Strange as it may sound, I met him during my time at the church. Well, Marquise met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a more willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. It was a result of these conversations that poor Marquise was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Cat, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Alright, well, that's just great, I guess. Like, I understand doing all the dirty work for you guys, but at the same time, man. Hey, where's the airship? Alright, well, look, we only have to really go to Camp Drybone to talk to this guy, and there's the airship. Okay. It does seem like things are going a little slow right now, aren't they? Okay, hold on a second. Something... I don't know why. Everything feels off on my desk today. It's not like I moved my mic or anything. Okay, there we go. Wait, I don't want to leave the landing area. I want to go. Right? Oh, the airship ticker is on the other side, I see. Has it really been this long since I've been in this area that I forget I have to literally go, like, talk to this guy just to get on the other side of that gate? So annoying. Like, I could just jump. Okay, I can't actually jump, but you get my point. Alright, let me just... Because I really need to remember, like, which... Okay, Thanalan. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we'll just go to Ul'dah, and then we'll go to... then we'll go to Thanalan from there. Simple enough. I do wonder, like, how much better is the Enterprise compared to a normal airship, because, like, immediately I don't see much in the way of differences. But again, that's just very immediately. Alright, so let's see. Alright. Just go to Camp Drybone, and hopefully it doesn't take us too long to have to deal with that either. Like, so long as I don't have to go around Camp Drybone. I don't know, man. I complain about it a lot, but I really just don't like the layout of this place. It's like, in order to go the opposite direction of where you need to go, you have to go up these stairs one way or another, and it just sends you in the opposite direction of where you need to go. I don't like it. It's like it's the same thing here. I just do not like it. I don't really think I can give a good grasp on why I don't like it. I just detest it so much. Hey. I gotta talk to you, apparently? Why, yes, I am Professor Lambertine. Beg pardon, you wish to hear about my research on corrupted crystals? Truly? You do not get a lot of ears on your subject, do you? Well, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to discuss my work with a fellow woman of science. Yeah, that's what I am. Alright, the sooner we can get out of here, the better. About to show you something you will never forget. So rare it is to find fellow intellectuals in this region. 'Tis even rarer to find one capable of comprehending the nature of corrupted crystals. Come to think of it, there was another, a hermit whom the church had given sanctuary. Curious fellow, unsociable, rather daft at first impression, yet possessed an amazing affinity towards the scientific pursuits. But to the matter at hand, did you say you wished not to conduct field observations, but to harvest a corrupted crystal? Egads, woman, at least take the necessary precautions so that you do not suffer from exposure to its harmful energies. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm well dressed. I'm beginning to wonder if you've sufficient qualifications to handle such hazardous materials. Still, your ignorance is somehow endearing. Luckily for you, I have precisely the means by which these inherent dangers may be averted. Simply store the crystal you seek within this warded pot to protect yourself from its deleterious effect. Oh my god, these are words I do not know. Perhaps it shall motivate you to work quickly. In any case, take the pot to Hasako, a student of mine, monitoring the flow of ether at Highbridge. Explain to him your quest, and he shall instruct you in the finer points of crystal harvesting. Alright, wonderful. Great. Okay. Now, where do I find this guy? Actually, hold on a second. I'm surprised there's... Oh, man. It's nearby, which means I gotta go up this way. Take a left. I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like they could have pointed the entrances a little bit better. You know what I mean? I'm here to complain about Camp Dry Bones. I hate the way that it is setting up. I don't know why they can't just make the ramps better. Ugh. I really need to better prepare myself for these mornings. I know, like, I could just drink some water and stuff, but, that's not where not as simple a point as I thought it would be, but... I know, it is such a weird, simple thing that I'm nitpicky about with the way that Camp Drybone is set up, but I don't know, I really don't know why else I am like this. How many times must I be made to explain myself? I am not contemplating suicide, you imbecile. I have chosen this precise position to perform scientific measurements. Wow, okay. You, jumped to that conclusion very quickly, my dude. You want to talk about that? What have we here? A containment vessel? Why, this is the handiwork of Professor Lambertine. You thieving knave, I shall call for the... Oh, you say the man himself lent it to you. What, you think somebody's gonna steal it from somebody who doesn't get to talk about his profession that well? Come on. Have some faith. Then you must have sought me out per his instruction, which means he believes me experienced enough to expound upon his explanations. Alas, the recognition I so rightfully deserve. Man, I don't know why I always go back to this, but whenever, like, I have moments like this, it's like... all I can think to myself is that one episode of Rocko's Modern Life. This is an early episode, by the way, where Spunky goes inside the deli to a very depressed deli guy. And it's like, once he gets an order of meat to make, it's like, oh, you know, maybe life isn't as bad as I think it is. It's like, I don't know, that just resonates with me so much in this time. What the? Okay. Like, I don't know why this all can't be part of the same quest, but I guess there would also be complaints about, oh, this quest is too long. There is, like, no winning, I think. Oh, Frab just... Oh, okay. I've got a... Alright, listen, man. I don't know if you're a bot or not, but if you are actually considering locking in as a supporter, just subscribe. It's really don't have to make this a big deal that I have to talk to you on Discord or something. And, like, if I have to talk to you on a platform off of Twitch just to do that, then I'm sorry, you're not worth it. Just subscribe if you really want to actually support me. That goes for everybody else that's watching the VODs. Like, if you want to help, give me some support, just come on Twitch, follow me, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff, Sorry, just playing with a snow globe right now. It's not even really a snow globe, but... Oh, Frabjistake, Halu Kale, that I should be chosen to guide this woman. Yes, I, Hahatsako, greatest of Professor Lambertine's pupils, shall see that you successfully quarry your quarry. You're his only pupil, aren't you? Hey, Gubu, not so close. Your timing is impeccable. In fact, I was just preparing to procure corrupted crystals from the burning wall for my personal research. Gubu, don't think about it. There, the devastating destruction caused by the calamity has blessed us with the bounty of sublime specimens. But something tells me that not but a perfect peace will satisfy your high standards, in which case you must needs descend to the deepest depths. Amidst the flowing waters and the murderous mirror night lies the most fantastic formation I have found thus far. Take this highly advanced researcher's tool and use it to separate a small fragment from the large cluster. Place it within the warded pot and bear it back to me for inspection. The path which leads from Burgundy Falls to the base of Burning Wall is treacherous and terrifying, but advance with appropriate caution and you shall surely survive. Alright, well, where do we go from here then? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know where this is now. Kind of. Like, I have an idea, obviously, but... I only have, like... Okay, you know what? I can take this guy on. I definitely know I can take him. I synced my level, you jerks. Alright, at least I know I can take this guy on, but still. Well, I say that, but... Oh, and I don't have any hyper potions. Wonderful. I can do this. Well, I think I can at least. Anytime now. There we go. Wait, is he healing? Well, that sucks. Okay, so apparently I can beat his ass, but only if I have enough high potions, so... Wonderful. Kinda deserved that, not gonna lie. have sworn I had more high potions, though. Clearly, I'm going to have to figure this out a little bit. Especially since right now I have a lot of stuff that needs to just, you know, go away. Actually, what is this red one? Straw? No. Well, this is the wrong window, but... Oh, right. Alright, well, that was worth it, I guess. How useful is most of this stuff, actually? In any case... How are we even doing at this point? Yeah, we only have like 10 tomestones. So frustrating. Honestly, I guess I should just go back to working on the tombstones, but man. We'll give it a while. Cause like, what can I even do at this point, sadly? All the PvPs are blocked off because I am still in the free trial, and I might as well just hold on to that free trial while I can. The only thing I can do is gates, and even those are hardly worth getting. I'm still at a low enough level that I still can't even get, like, these things. And I don't even know where this is. Alright, I'm gonna look this up. Like, first of all, I definitely should go and buy some more high potions. Just so I don't have another crash out like I did just there. Okay, so it's in the lower decks. Alright, fair enough. I'll just go there, I guess. At the very least, I should just unlock the challenge. Excuse me. But, like I said, first things first, buy high potions. I think this is where I want to go. Potwatch, Apothecary, Tradecraft, Retainer Vocate, Independent Jeweler, Battlecraft. I forget which one of these guys guys would sell the potions if they have them. Okay, it's definitely not you guys. What about you? Alright, yeah, so you sell all... Yeah, you sell the dyes. I'm not looking for a dye at the moment. Definitely not looking for those. Who do I buy potions from? There we go. Clearly, I need to buy a whole shit ton of these things. Yeah, that'll do it. Altogether, sure, it's expensive, but hey, better to have something on hand than not. And I'm sure that thing is gone by this point, so... let's see. Ah, damn it. I just realized I went to the wrong area. Oh well. That's gonna... I have to go back to Drybone anyway just to finish that quest off, and I've got like 10 minutes before the next gate opens at the Golden Saucer. Alright. So like, how long can this take, really? So you know what the first thing was that I saw this morning when I woke up? That somebody is doing another one of those... Ow. Shit. Somebody is doing another one of those public domain horror films, and this time it's Betty Boop. I don't get it, man. Like, I'm not angry about it anymore because this kind of just feels like... Now you're just conditioned to think no matter what happens, this is just life now. Every year when a new thing hits the public domain, somebody's gonna make a movie about it, and it's the same guy making the same movie every time. That's all I really have to think about with that one. Like, I get it's kind of your bread and butter, but it's like, if you yourself are the only one that is flooding this market with that stuff, it's like... I don't know. Like, I'm not mad. Just... tired, I guess. Because we've seen this, like, so many times over, and it's like, you just expect it anymore, but it's like... How are people not tired of it already, is I guess what I'm asking. So that was you, alright. Because the whole trend started with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. And now, like, you have a Steamboat Willie one, you have Bambi one. Somebody did a parody of The Grinch as a horror film, and I'm just like, I don't know, guys. I have said it so many times, horror is really not my cup of tea. So I can't really complain, but I have to wonder if there are people out there who are themselves horror fans, but are just so tired of the same thing just coming out time after time. Crap. Am I even standing in the right spot? Cannot execute at this time. Like, am I supposed to be against the wall? I don't know, because the fact that it won't let me fall off the edge tells me it's not down there. But I also feel like I'm just backtracking at this point. Where am I supposed to go? So I wonder if it's because I'm... Like, I don't know where else you need me to go. I can't fall off the edge here. I'm thinking. Because what does it say here? Use them all to fracture the corrupted cluster. I'm assuming you're talking about, like, this? Okay. I am at a loss. Just give me 1 second here. What am I missing here? Let's see. Use them all to fracture the corrupted cluster. Use the warded pot to collect a corrupted crystal. Present the corrupted crystal to Hasako. Present the corrupted crystal to Lambertine. Okay, but... where? Like, I'm looking at my map right now. Alright. What about you, Thonky? What do you say? Go into the tunnel to the left. Go through the tunnel, and when you go outside, go southeast until you can't go farther southeast. From there, go southwest until you can go southeast again, but when the path on the map's... that doesn't hurt my brain at all. Then make your way down the spiral until you are at the level with water flowing past. Alright. Cross the blue crystal bridge to the northwest and you will find a sparkling corrupted blue crystal. I don't think I've even been there. Alright, come on. Guess we're off again. Blue crystal bridge. I don't know a damn thing about this. I also think I'm just going back the way I came once again, but... like southeast, northeast, south. That's a lot of directions, my dude. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that the marker is specifically in a very specific spot, I may not be complaining here, but I'm stuck. Well, it's not clickable, I think. Let me see something. Okay. So it's not these things. Like, the blue crystal bridge is the hint, I think. Okay, here we go. Now I think we're actually getting somewhere. I think. Oh, wait. Yep, there it is. Oh-wee. And I still don't think I saw a bridge. Blue crystal bridge. Oh, this thing? You call this a crystal bridge? Looks like glowing rocks more than anything. Also, you guys want to pick a fight with me? Really? Now? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just make our way out of here. Assuming we can do so with ease. Already I'm having problems. Honestly, I'd rather just take the long way than have to deal with Camp Drybone. Man, even I just don't understand my irritation with the curved staircases. I don't know. It bugs me, and I do not understand why. Gotta find that guy. And I just realized I missed the gate. Oh. I see you've come galloping back. Have you the crystal then? What a prodigiously large and lovely crystal. Professor Lambertine will dow this chortle with joy when you present it to him in person. Oh, and upon your return, do remember to recount how I helped you with your harvesting. Is that all that matters to you, dude? Hopefully what's her done here with those Drybone for good. Where's this guy again? I think he's in here. Yeah. My keen scholar's sense tells me that you've obtained a corrupted crystal. Am I right? Well, you probably wouldn't be seeing me otherwise, dude. If you would grant me a moment to examine the crystal. Ah, it is as you desired. A corrupted crystal overflowing with wind-aspected aether. Remind me, for what purpose did you intend to use this crystal again? What? To breach a barrier comprised of wind-aspected aether? Oh dear, that may prove problematic, as this crystal would only serve to strengthen the barrier. Don't tell me I did this all for nothing, dude. I suppose I am at fault for not inquiring as to your objectives from the start. Had I known your intent, I never would have sent you to Hahasako. Great. So, what are we doing then, man? But what is science if not trial and error? And can you truly say that this failure has taught you nothing? Well, it has taught me how much of a waste of time this could be. Think, woman. You now understand the methods necessary to safely collect a corrupted crystal. You will doubtless have no difficulty doing so once more. I would argue that I don't think I'm ever going to have to do this again, but there's like a... What, like 5, 6 more expansions ahead of me? What's more, the crystal you collected can serve as an invaluable resource for the ethereal studies conducted by the Studies of Baldician. You've heard of them? Well, I don't mean to boast, but I have a professional relationship with the organization. Not as equals, of course. I would never be so bold as to claim that level of expertise. Sure. Are you alright? Your eyes seem to have glazed over for a moment. Anyway, I shan't keep you from your task. You've still a corrupted crystal to find. Oh, bloody freaking... If it wasn't for the fact that I don't want to stay in Camp Drybone. Eastern Laodnosia was where she was nearly killed when wandering too close to an Imperial castrum. Aha, now that made for an amusing anecdote. It was Western Laodnosia, Pharaoh Sirius, on the Isles of Umbra to be precise. Wow. I can't recall her exact reasoning, something to do with one of Dalamud's talons or some such nonsense. What I can say for certain is that she is still in Aleport, attempting to gain access to the Isles. Alright, man, Oof. Don't tell me I'm getting tired already. Then again, I haven't actually had my coffee today, so maybe that does have something to do with it. Alright, well, you know what? We gotta go this way anyway. I want to go to Limsalominsa, though. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going through... Honestly, still not terrible. For the price it takes to teleport from here to Ul'dah. Ooh. Yeah, let me grab my coffee, actually. There's, like, this will just take a quick second. See, I told you it'd take a quick second. I know it's not exactly, like, the best thing to be drinking while I'm talking. Like, water would definitely be more sufficient, but, this needs to really wake me up. I know I said I had, like, a hearty, protein-filled breakfast, but I was not lying. I had... What'd I have? Like, I had eggs, I had a protein shake, and I had a protein yogurt. Like, that's a lot, sure, but... I also think for what I've been trying to do to stay in shape, like... I mean, it's doing well for my muscles, not so much, everything else about me. Because, like, I'm definitely trying to lose, my gut. But it's just sometimes it's so difficult. Because, like, I am a sucker for crazy foods. Like, strange, stupid, weird foods. Just like, I mentioned it in a stream, I think it was, like, either... It was this week or last week with Persona 5, where, I mentioned having a pumpkin pie flavored cheese from Laughing Cow. It was basically like if you had like a cheesecake without any of the sweetened flavor. Actually, let's go to the Golden Saucer, because another gate's going to be coming up soon. And what's my point with this? Like I've drunk like different flavored soda, all the weird stuff. Like there was a Chucky themed Fanta flavor that came out during the Halloween season where like their labels were themed to certain horror mascots, you know, Freddy, I think Meg or whatever was part of it. But yeah, it was just like a fizzy fruit punch, just fine, I guess. Coca-Cola, I know they came out with something recently that was it's supposed to be like a Christmas themed. I'm not winning this one. Still good jackpot, but still. It was like Christmas creamy vanilla or something. And it's like, it just tastes like a vanilla Coke. I really don't know what the difference in flavor is. I mean, sure, it's not grand prize, but... Actually, one of the things that I have Rose Pricks working on for the holidays is... well, yeah, like, I'm recoloring my hero outfit for the holidays, so, one of those weird Christmas soda flavors is definitely coming to the forefront. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, you're gonna see that in, like, a matter of days, I think. Just don't be surprised. Alright, so another leap of faith, but hey, I'll take it. Like, I'm actually trying to think, like, what are some of the weirdest Christmas-flavored beverages? I mean, there's obviously eggnog, but, there's a Mountain Dew one that I think everybody is aware of, but I'm not going to talk about that now. So, what is there? I know 7-Up every year, for the last couple of years, they've been doing a Shirley Temple, I think? Like, a Shirley Temple themed 7-Up. I don't know if I've ever actually had it. I've never seen it released as, like, a bottle. It's usually in the 12-packs, and I tend to not favor the canned 12-packs or anything else, because, like, what if I don't like it? What if I'm not a fan of this? Then I spent like all this money on a soda I don't want to drink. Oh, you know what? Sprite comes out with another one every year for the holidays too. I forget what it is though. Oh, that's cute. Server Pup. Oh, no. Okay, it does have 3 heads. Like, see, even this game is much more fun than having to deal with Leap of Faith. What the... What are you doing there, dude? That is quite the dance, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I did stop by and I didn't like raid or anything, but I watched somebody's stream for a couple of minutes. I did see that they have like some Christmas garbs on, and I'm just asking myself, all right, what do I need to do in order to get such Christmas themed outfits? I'm going to guess once the Moogle event is done and over with, I'm going to actually be able to find out for myself, but yeah. Damn. This girl's got some nice heels on her. Yeah, I think once we do this gate, I'm gonna start looking for that fishing theme, that fishing mission. So I can at least try to get some more tombstones, because, I'm sorry, I like doing the games here, the events here, in the Golden Saucer, but sometimes... sometimes it just feels je ne sais quoi. Actually, is that a two? Yeah, it is a 2P outfit, but I still like the look of it. Less than a minute to go. It's a long minute, though, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. I'm just hoping it's... okay. All I can say is, it's one I've done before. I'm not sure where I would personally rank it, but... it's always kind of fun just to see who amongst these people are going to be the ones that you're going to see the most. Yeah, that was not a good angle to jump at. Alright. Okay. If we could get the camera away from my face, that'd be great. And okay. Okay. What? Alright, there we go. I am clearly not confident in my jumps, that's for sure. Oh, hey, right behind her. Oh, no. No! Really? I probably didn't even have to make that jump, but, I trusted jumping on it more than falling on it. God fucking... Okay. Nope. Okay. Now. I don't think the camera being as close to me as it is in my favor here. Okay. God, it's like... Might as well be like walking on a tightrope. Oh boy. Yeah, no thanks. I could probably miss a couple of these, but jeez. Oh no. Oh no! This just became less fun. We're like halfway through this, and I am... Oh, I am already just not... I think I've lost my mental state. Okay, hang on. Am I missing something here? Yeah, I knew there was like another bronze one over here. How did I miss it? Probably because I was so focused on going straight. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. No! I had it! I mean, at least I didn't... Oh... I spoke too soon. Oh, I see now. And it just leads me back here anyway. Alright, great. Awesome. I'm not getting that last silver one. No, thank you. Whoa. Okay. Trippy. Alright. Nope. I'm throwing in the flag. I'm done. I'm done. Mentally, I am done. God dang it. Just gonna get it in the shade here. So frustrating. I could have probably done better, but man, oh man, that was not fun. Yeah. Once we get out of this, I'm just gonna go to Limsalomins and do that fishing thing. So at least now I'll have something to access for getting tombstones, other than just the gates. Oi, dude. You alright over there? Do you even have like a... Where's your name? You don't even have a name to... Where's your... How are you doing that? Well... How is this not over yet? Okay, you remind me of somebody. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you remind me of, oh, what's her name? From the Johto Elite Four. Except you're a cat, obviously, but... Is this not over yet? There we go, Jesus. Only one irregular tombstone. Love it. Great. Awesome. It's something, I guess, but man. Man, it doesn't make the hurting go away. Alright, it's off to Limsalomins, so we go. Actually, let me see. We got like 10 minutes before the next one. What is it supposed to be? Nope. No. Screw that. I do not fuck with that event. Well, let's not worry about that one. Like, at all. Alright, so it's Limsalomins will go. A Limsalomins will go. I ho the dairy-o. A Limsalomins will go. Oh, yahoo. Oh, oh, no. You know, if these guys were, like, juggling to one another, that'd be great, but they're not even doing that. Oh yeah. So what? I've mentioned this before. Like, because of the fact that it's nowhere available online, like legally available to watch, I'm still contemplating the idea of doing a watch along of the Supersonico anime. Thing is, I've tried looking up, seeing how it is to get, OBS to play DVDs, but it doesn't seem like there's any good success to it. The best I've been able to get is, like, just rip the DVD and play from that, but it's like, I don't know. I think something's up where my my external DVD player doesn't want to burn. Like, I was able to burn Sailor and the Seven Balls of all things, but not Sony Annie. And it's like, that one feels like it takes a lot of priority, but what do I know? Speaking of... Oh, okay. I guess we're friends. Completely forgot about him, I guess. Where was I? Oh, yeah, speaking of Sailor and the Seven Balls, so, I actually did find, on eBay recently, just today, as a matter of fact, just before we started streaming, somebody is selling a VHS copy of Sailor and the Seven Balls, and I put in a bid for it, but I'm not even sure, honestly, if it is gonna be worth it. Like, I don't know how much I'm gonna pay for it. I put in a decent amount bid, but it's a very odd one. I'm not even sure if it's legit, which is saying something for a lot of the Sailor and the Seven Balls videos out there, because, like, there's a whole rabbit hole. I've talked about this before. I've studied Sailor and the Seven Balls for a couple of years before Saberspark did his video, and it was like, I contributed to that, but I feel like trying to do my own video on it after he did all of that work just feels... it just feels... I don't know, man. Like, I could definitely have done a lot more work with it, but it's just... trying to find a good vibe for the editing was just painful. Like, I think the problem, too, is I wanted to do a regular review of the original Sailor and the Seven Balls before doing some kind of an iceberg video. But again, it kept slipping my mind. No matter how many times I tried, it just... Where do you find boots with those stockings? Damn. Actually, is there a way for me to, like, look at this? Just hang on a second. Okay, well, never mind that. But yeah, I don't know, I may revisit it one day. Matter of fact, what if I were to just... What if I was to watch that online one of these days? Like, there's definitely a lot of, Hello, happy to see you this morning, Rosetta Brine. Hope you're doing well. Don't mind me, I'm kind of just, like, chatting to myself, but, yeah, I was considering, like, doing, like, some kind of, watching thing. I feel like I might have to ask permission from some of the people I want to watch, but, one of the things I definitely want to watch is the good, clean cut I put on YouTube some years ago of Sailor and the Seven Balls. Basically just like an unedited video. Well, no, it's an edited video that just like takes out all of the, the smuttier materials and just gives you like the horribleness in its own plight. So there's definitely that. Actually, how do I start the fishing mission? Where is the fishing mission, actually? Let me double check my, Okay, not you. Yeah, Wave of the Fisher. Where is that supposed to be on the map? Alright, let me just double check, because I know... Like, I had to look this up, look up where this was, so what is... I swear to God, it's probably going to be something that, like... Oh? What just happened? I heard a sound effect. Oh, well, thank you! Thank you for the follow. Happy to see that. Don't mind me, though. I'm, like, very distracted in everything else that I'm doing, but... Thank you for the follow. That actually means, if I'm not mistaken, we're like one follower away from reaching our goal. So that's good. I think I decided that once we hit 50 followers, I'm going to do some kind of watch through of the Snyder Cut of Justice League. So, I mean, hey, if you know anybody else that's willing to put up with that, just tell them they can follow me. Set me free. Trust me, and we will escape from the city. Okay. So, X.9 is 7... Okay, X 7.9. Y 14.2. So, I shouldn't be too far off the mark from where I need to be, but where the hell am I? Alright, well, I guess in order for us to actually do any of this, we need to actually join the Fisherman's Guild. So Sisyphus tends to tasks that require... Okay, that is a lot. Alright, so all we have to do is just talk to Sisyphus and we're on our way. Also a gamer, I like to play Minecraft, God of War, PUBG, or DVD. Yeah, those are not games that I play, trust me. Let's see. Well, all of last month I spent either playing Sonic Komi, Senran Kagura, or... Oh, what was the other one? Akiba's Trip. I do play Mass Effect, and I have been trying to get into Devil May Cry, but those are probably going to be games I'll start playing, like, next month. Not sure what I'm going to be doing for the daytime. I'm considering just playing Nier Automata, just because, like, I don't have anything else in mind, and it's just, like, I want to wait until my schedule gets back on track before I play either of those games. Like, those are like nightly games for me, and I don't have the time. Oh, you know what? Persona 5 Royal, that's another one. That is definitely another one that I have, in fact, been playing, so... I actually do play Persona 5 Royal on Sundays, but I have a feeling at some point it's going to be, like, shorter streams than what I'm used to. Alright, well, great. Alright, well... To fish, you must first change your class to fisher by equipping a rod on your main hand. If the body of water you are near is fishable, the icon for cast will glow. Determine a bait to apply to your line by selecting the bait action, then check marking the desired item from the list that appears. Can I share your stream with my community? It would help you grow a bit. I guess so. Depends on your community. Like, my streams, I don't know if it's, like, labeled properly or not, but I usually reserve my streams for, like, 18-plus communities, so I don't know what the age group is that you're in, to be frank. Some bait can only be used in certain locations or for landing certain types of fish. Bait and tackle can be harvested. Alright, but now that we have Weight of the Passion is do artwork here. Oh, you're that kind of person. Okay, no. 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 I can't believe I'm getting this kind of thing now. It's bad enough I get it on Blue Sky. It's bad enough I get it on my AO3 accounts. It is... But this on Discord? No. I'm sorry. No, that is too much. I was wondering why it is I couldn't even see a damn person. Oh, catch a dream Gobi. King among dusk gobies and lord of the waters of Upper Suit Creek. Alright. I'm not gonna, like, ban you because... But, like, goddamn, man. So frustrating. Like, I hate the fact that I just got tricked. I'm not even sure if trick is, like, the right word, but, man. Like, I'm not happy. Alright, so where can I fish now? Oh, right. I have to actually change my class. I kind of forgot about that. So let's see. Right. Yeah, I kind of forgot. She has, like, no clothes on right now. Okay, well, what can she wear? She looks kind of silly right now. Oh, yeah, I guess that would make sense. And yet she can still wear the bunny tights. That is a look. Why not? Now, where do I fish? Trying to remember. Like, I really did just forget how to fish. I mean, oh wait. Oh. I think I got something. Okay. Huh. So, a Merylthor Goby. What was it I needed again for, the collection? A Dream Goby. Okay, Upper Suit Creek. Alright, well, seems like the best place to go is Suit Creek. Where is Suit Creek? Central Thanland, okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so let's see. Central Thanland, say. Screw a 200 gil? It's not a terrible amount. Ah. Basically, we just gotta find Suit Creek. It's around here somewhere, apparently. Okay, X23, Y18. Simple enough. I get something good out of this. There we go. Just gotta wait. Wait it out. Okay, so the Dream Goby prefers a crayfish ball. Alright, Alright, well, where do we find this? Okay, I can purchase it in Old Britannia. I mean, I guess it could also just, like, you know, level up enough that I actually get somewhere, but... I mean, where's the fun in that, right? Let me think. Okay, so what was that again? Yeah, crayfish ball. Oh no, let's try that again. Okay. So, nothing here, at least from now. Alright, well, let's see. I guess we'll try Gridania. What the? Sounded like there was a giant coming our way. Was that you? Alright, well, I guess it's off to Old Gridania we go. Yeah, I'll eat it. Although, how did I... Oh, wait, no. It's like 79,000. I thought I lost like 10,000 gil all of a sudden out of nowhere. Imagine that. Okay. So it's just off to Old Gridania we go. Maybe I'll actually be able to get the bait that I need. Actually, I wonder if we can do a little bit of fishing here, too. That's a no. You can't blame me for trying, though. Alright, so let me see. Where is that, again? Admiranda. Hmm. 14.5 and 10. So not here. I want to be not here. Wherever not here is. There we go. Alright, well. Wherever I'm going is not the direction I should be going. I'm still not even sure if I'm going the right way. Well, I think I am. this is more like it. I should have figured it'd be inside this building, since this is where all of the market is for Old Gridania. This way. See, I know how to read maps. Here you are. Alright, now what was it that I needed? Crayfish bomb. Okay. Huh. Easy enough. At least they're cheap. Although I'm starting to wonder if I need to be at Fisherman level 5 in order to actually be able to do any of this stuff. Which, hey, if that is the case, fine. Like, I'll do it if that needs to be the case, but... Oh, wait. Oh. Should have just done that from the start. Yeah. Not high enough. Fine. Okay. Well, we'll work on that. So, let's see. I guess... I don't know, where is the best place to go for fishing now? Because, yeah, if I have to level up, I'll just spend my time back in Limsalominsa until I'm at level 5. Seems easy enough. Pom-pom, but... Neat name. Mimi Bon Bon. What's your deal again? Yeah, maybe I'll save you for, like... I mean, sure, I could probably do that with the fisherman now, but I think I still need to be at a higher level before I can even touch that one. Yeah, so we'll go to Limsalominsa for a bit. Do a little fishing. See if we can catch that dream goby. At Sioux Creek, of all places. Gotta go all the way down to the docks. Which honestly isn't... It's not terrible. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a sunset like this. It's really nice, especially with the crystalline view. Let's see. Oh, no. There we go. Now, if only I could get Cat to face this way. right behind you. There we go. There has to be a better. There has to be a better way to get pictures of this, but I completely forget how to do it. I just want to be able to get that sunset. Guess I got it at a good time too. Actually, now that I've done like another gate, how am I doing on these? Oh, only 11. All right, well, fine. We'll get better about this, I'm sure. Just gotta find a good spot to fish at. Shouldn't be a problem here on the docks. Okay. Right. Can't use that. So we'll cast. Wait for a bite. I'm so glad this works on Pokemon logic. Where you just know the exclamation point means you got something. What a weird way to spell anchovy. Oh, right. I still don't know after all this time what the hell to do with all this inventory. Like, there has to be a place I can put some of this stuff, right? What am I doing? And, like, I've already used this Chimera card. I'm just... I can't use it again, you know? A note of promise received from Jandalane can be redeemed for a single visit from the esthetician. Okay. Completely forgot I had that. Again, though, I really don't know how much I... Well, you know what? I am wearing a different outfit, so... Honestly, I might as well just take advantage of it and, you know, dye this stuff. I mean, it's all going to look silly either way, but... Nah, come on, give me like a good shade of red. Well. I guess that'll do. Doesn't completely help me out with this situation, but... just get rid of the card. Because, like, what? I'm not gonna sell it. I don't think I can get much for selling it back. I don't know, any excuse to use up the dies, I guess. Yeah, that looks like a real fisherman right there, I guess. Alright. Gonna have to, like, sell some of this stuff, because, again, like... there's, like, nothing here. Any minute now. A strip of Malm Kel. Alright, that's different. It's not exactly a fish, but... alright. I think like another 2 should do. And then we can start going to Suit Creek. I think once we get to Suit Creek, that's going to be it. Oh. Yeah, I do love how this works on Pokemon Logic, where the exclamation point goes over your head. And it tells you that you've definitely got something on the line. I wonder if it's possible, though, for something to get off the line. Okay, now, let me ask the important question. Can I... yes. Alright, well, let's... just for curiosity's sake, let's cast one out here, see what we get for it. Okay. Nothing. So... alright, so where were we going? Back to... Central Thanalan. So we're going to go to Central Thanalan. We're going to see about that Dream Goby. And then I might call it a day. Am I in the right area? Yeah. So it... okay. Yeah, this guy's got the right idea. Sure looks like a nimble bison, though. I'm not gonna lie. So we got the bait set. Oh, wait, why can't I... Oh, okay. I wasn't close enough. Alright. Now we just gotta wait and see if this works. There we go. We got something. A brass loach. Okay. Just keep trying. We got like 98 of these things. Take your time. Okay, well, we got a dusk goby. It's not quite what we're looking for. So let's try again. Definitely gonna have to do something about... Man, it's like, can I get more space in my inventory? Like, legitimately curious. Alright, well, it's a bone crayfish, so... The fish gets away. Alright, well, that answers that question. Do. Fishing away, all my troubles away. Fishing away, all my troubles away. Fishing away every day. Nothing new that time. Seeing Aziz walking away, seeing Aziz walking away, as I'm fishing my troubles away, fishing away all day. Catching a thing, troubles away, fishing away, got the thing. Still not what I'm looking for, that dream goby's a damn whore. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Worst part is I'm running out of inventory space, so... I got like 2 slots left. If I can't find that dream goby soon, I am not a happy person. Not the happiest hero that you'll ever do see, as I fish with thee. Nimble bison fishing away, nimble bison fishing away. Ooh, 2 exclamation points. We got a good one here. And it's a maiden carp. Still not what we're looking for, but we're getting somewhere, I guess. So, like, what do I do with these fish? Do I just sell them? Okay, another bone crayfish. You know what? I wonder. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can fish with the light on. But I can only assume that Nimble Bison's thing is just enough for Yeah, come to think of it, Hollow Cure works on the same operative, where the exclamation points indicate just what kind of rarity that you're getting. I think in all the years that Pokemon was doing fishing as a thing, like, it never really had that as an indicator. Whereas you compare that to the modern games have completely gotten rid of fishing, which, quite frankly, I am perfectly okay with. Because now that the game is clearly an open area, it's like, what do we need it for now? Okay, so I'm not too worried about fish size right now. As long as we get ourselves a Dream Goby. Although I should probably at least, like, yeah. Disciple of Land Action Sneak allows you to conceal yourself from enemies so that you may log, mine, or fish without fear of being attacked. Be mindful, this ability is not effective against enemies with a level significantly higher than your own. That is fine. Like, I don't know how often I'm going to use something like that anyway. Especially since I'm pretty sure my Black Mage is a Disciple of the War. Yeah, this is going to take some time. I have a feeling that the rarity for this Dream Goby anyway is, like, really low. Yep. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Dream Goby is like 3 exclamation points, and at this point, it's like, there's only really 2 that should be getting caught with the Crayfish Ball. That's definitely what I'm using, right? Yeah. I should have expected this. Should have known better this would take so long. As I try to make up a song so infuriating that I can't catch this thing. Should have known better than to waste the time as I come up with even more rhymes while I work off the rhythm to poor results. Okay. That's done. And there goes Z's. I don't actually know the person, it's just... you know, it's like, it's very hard not to recognize a person like that walking back and forth the way they were. Alright, so what else is there here? I don't think I have Chum. Oh, we got leveled up. Let me see here, actually. Alright. Maybe the odds will be even higher if I do this. I mean, yeah, that's good and all, but it's not what I'm looking for either. Ugh. God damn. Like, what are the odds of 3 exclamation points coming up, I wonder? That's a 2. Still better than just a plain 1, I guess, but... frustrating nonetheless. Because, like, I see now why this is part of the Mogpendium the way it is. Because that thing is not going to be easy to just fish up right away. Honestly, it doesn't say anything against the rules of how much chum you can use. I was kind of hoping it would be like, you know, it would make it a little easier to actually get it. Alright, so let's see. Da-dum. 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 Okay, now we're cooking. We gotta light up. Again, I don't know if that's gonna increase the odds or not, but, no. Alright, it looks like we're low on GP anyways, so this, I might have to call it an end. Oh, I see now. The chum costs 100 GP. Which I guess in some ways kind of does make sense. Like, you're not going to call it MP because, you know, MP is clearly a different thing of its own accord. Yeah. Alright, one more. We'll do one more, because we're definitely going to be like I can only do so much of this. And the fish got it. Yep. Well, that is as good a sign as any, I think, to tell me, yeah, we are done. We're done with this, because... yeah, that Dream Goby is so much rarer to get than I thought. Actually, before I switch off, let me see. How much tome am I getting for that again? Only 10. Oh, okay, sure. I'm starting to wonder if I have to be at, like, level 50 just to catch the damn thing. Oh, I've got so much of this crap. All this just to try to get something from the list, like a new mount, a good mount even. But it can only do so much. All right, well, yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Or for tonight, it is morning. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really out of it. I am really not used to these early morning streams, I guess, huh? Well, in any case, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you guys enjoyed what you've seen so far, please be sure to follow and subscribe. And if you are gonna follow, please, don't be like some kind of like, I don't know what you'd call... oh, wait, I did hit 40 followers. When did... When did that happen? I know that Rosetta person followed, but when did I get? When did I? I guess that's when I got the thing. But yeah, I did get 40 followers, so yay for that. It it's very weird though because it doesn't actually say like I got any further followers since like last week. But hey, who am I to complain? So I guess we're gonna finally work on the next goal of hitting 50 followers, and if we hit 50 followers, that's when we're gonna do I'm gonna do like the watch for the Snyder Cut. Now, obviously, we're not gonna do it the same way that we have been for other watch along streams, like the Homestar Runner one or the pilot for Family Guy that came out. But it's gonna be like, you know, gonna be like a blank screen while I'm doing all the commentary. But yeah, we're gonna work on that. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching and for who was here. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. If I'm doing anything tomorrow, there is some scheduling that I need to work out. But yeah, it's if I'm not doing a stream tomorrow, it's probably gonna be Saturday, if at all. But yeah, we'll figure something out. I'm probably, like I said, I did say I was gonna do Nier. Probably just I want to do something different now. Maybe we'll do more of Stellar Blade. Maybe I'll try Marvel Rivals, see how that is in the morning compared to the nightly streams that I was doing. It has been a long time, so I'm sure the meta is way different from what I am used to. But in any case, we're gonna do something next time. We're gonna do something different that isn't Final Fantasy XIV. But yeah, that's gonna be it for that. Thank you guys for being here. Now let's see. I don't know. I think we'll raid somebody for sure today. It's just, again, I really don't know what to do because I know. Oh, you know what? All right. Kind of a long shot here, but why the heck not? I'm not a Grand Theft Auto kind of guy, but I do see that Sabignani, who is the artist who created my the HeroFizzer model, the PNG, I should say, they're streaming. So you know what? Why the heck not? Let's pay them a short, small, teeny tiny visit. All right. Like, like I said, I'm not a Grand Theft Auto person, but hey, what the heck? Why not? I did follow them, so I want to just pay them a visit, maybe thank them again. But yeah, we'll start there, and I'm going to start the raid, and I will see you guys. Well, not the same Fizzer time, but the same Fizzer channel, I guess. Take care to everybody. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, I guess, as we move on. Adieu.